Hey everyone, it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with my weekly makeup basket. Morty, of course, is here toe tapping and barking and panting and all that. It's just my dog, so he's here along for the ride. But this is last week's basket that I'm holding in my hand. I'm gonna link below the products that are in here. But I'm going to put these products away and then pick next week's products. And I have a brace here that I'm about to take off, but it's going to leave indentations in my hand. So I wanted you to know where, what those marks are, and I'll explain to you what happened. But let me go ahead and put this away and we will pull next week's basket. Here we go. Everything is as much put away as I can. If you'll notice, I put the liner that was my old short in here just to kind of brighten the video so it doesn't look so dark. So now we have an empty basket. This is just a container that I got from Target for about $13. So we're going to work on filling this up for products for me to use next week. So if you're not familiar with makeup baskets, it's basically where I pull products from my overall collection to put into that basket, and then those are the only things that I pull from that I use for the week, basically. So sorry about my throat. I have a little head congestion, head cold, and my arm situation, you'll see the marks from my brace. Basically, I was riding my bike downtown to teach an outdoor group fitness class, and I was going to teach hip hop, and someone else on a bike just got over without looking, and their front wheel hit my back wheel, and we both fell, and I landed on my arm, and it's not broken or anything, it's just stiff and a little sprain. So I've been wearing the brace just to keep it stabilized. But anyways, that's up with my arm. If you want to see kind of pictures from that event and all that good stuff, it will be on my blog, which is always linked below. That kind of has more in-depth details about my life. I put more personal stuff on there, not like super personal, but I go into more details about what I'm doing, and then go into more about beauty, fashion, lifestyle, food, health, fitness, all that stuff is more on my blog. So please always go check that out. It's always linked below. But anyways, that's what's up with my arm, that's what's up with my voice, and I'm going to try to keep this short because my makeup baskets have been longer lately, and so I'm just going to keep it short. Alright, so I'm going to start with the eyes. That's typically what I start with, but recently I've been kind of switching it up. So, let's see here. Okay, base. So let's start with that. Okay, I sat it over here. So I am doing a 5x Fall Project pan, and so this is a Mary Kay CC cream. If you're new to this, then you can go back and watch the other videos, but basically I put the rest of the product into this container, so this is all I have left. So I have about 5 weeks to use this, and I think I'll get through it. It's a concealer, but I use it as an eye base because I don't think it's that great of a face concealer, at least for me. So yeah, I'm making progress on that. So that's what I'm gonna start off for an eye primer. To set that, last week I was going through my singles eyeshadows, and I was talking about how I finished one for my project pan, so I was motivated to see if I could finish another one in my project pan, and so I pulled this Milani right here, and Milani's kind of getting scratched up, but it's the 02 Bella Sand single eyeshadow, and this one actually worked really well. Just in the week that I've used it, I've almost leveled it because it's kind of dome. And what I do is I use a flat brush to set the primer, and then I also use this as a cheek highlight, and it's beautiful for that, and it really helps these products go quickly when you use them as a face highlight and to set your eyeshadow primer. So if you have these in your collection and you want to move through them, now obviously not every color is going to be neutral enough to work like that, but I know Bella Ivory, Bella Sand work great for that, and I'm sure there's some other ones as well. So I'm going to keep using that because I'm feeling motivated that maybe I could finish this one in my project pan as well. As you probably saw in the beginning, I always sit this basket to the side because as I watch YouTube and look at Instagram, I start thinking about the products I have and things I want to use, and so I always just sit them in this basket so that I remember to use them. But two things, I am on a low buy. I learned from the beginning of this year that no buys are just setting yourself up for failure. So I'm on a low buy. And so we are at CVS, and I had been looking for these limited edition palettes from WetnWild, and I've been dragging my boyfriend along with me, and I saw them and I almost squealed, and he's like, what's the big deal? I go, you know how we've been going to every CVS and Walgreens? It's for these. And I think he was so happy to not have to be drugged to another store that he's like, I'll just buy them for you. So that was so sweet. So I have High Flying Color and Hempery Solutions, and there is a third one, and they had the third one, but it kind of had colors that were similar to ones that were in both of these, so I didn't think I needed both. I'm trying to think of what I want to use. I opened one. Okay, I opened Hempery Solutions, and I played with some of the colors, and they're pretty, and they're pigmented, and they're good stuff. But I think I'm going to go with this High Flying Colors, and I mean, they're colorful, but I think I can get a lot of work-appropriate looks out of them. So I am going to pull that, and I also sat aside here to pull. This is something that's just in a project, use it up. It's Maybelline Eye Studio and Taupe Temptress Hello, and so I can use some of these shimmery ones with it since those are all pretty much matte or a satin matte. And then I'm going to continue using, this is a Mary Kay cream eyeshadow, and it's in right here, Apricot Twist. It probably won't focus for you, but so I just always have this on hand, always pull it. I'm trying to use it up, but there's a pretty good dip in it. It's really good to put shimmer colors on top of. So there's that, and then of course I always have the NYX Fireball in there because it's so messy that I'm just trying to use it up. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful, but it's incredibly messy. Okay, so continuing with eyes, let me grab, I went through my weekly makeup baskets and saw that this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara is next week will be 3 months. It'll be 3 months old, and I'm very good about only using mascaras about 3 months. Sometimes I'll go over a couple weeks, but so I'm gonna use this for 1 more week, and if I feel like it still has some more product in it, then I'll keep it for the following week. There's that. I've really enjoyed playing with this Mint Julep right here. This is a NYX color mascara, and this wand is really fun. It's really good for hitting those bottom lashes because it's so thin right here. Really thin, and I really like it. And it is blue, for sure. It's blue. And I'm just going to continue the same products I always have. NYX Wonder Pencil, NYX Brow Gel, Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown, and then this isn't a use it up, it's Ultra Olives Pencil by Starlooks. So that's that for eyes. I'm just going in order that I would apply my makeup. So next would be face products, and so here is the NYX Liquid Illuminator. This is in 5 Project Pan, 5 by Fall. So when I started, it was just at the bottom of the Y, and then like last week it was about here, but I mean there's so much air in it, it's hard to feel, but it feels like it's more like down to here. So I'm making progress. I've been wearing it every day mixed in my moisturizer, and that's the best way for me to use it. So I do like that. I'm going to keep working on it. So I took advantage of the low buy, and I bought this Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer right here. This is in the color Nude. So this is amazing. I've used it twice. I posted it on Instagram, the picture of my skin, and it's perfection. This 1 ounce container is $21 in the travel section of Sephora. They only have 2 colors, so if you're one of the 2 colors, it's a steal because the full size is 1.7 ounce for $44. So it's cheaper to just buy these than to buy the full ounce, but you have to be one of the 2 colors that come in this small smaller size. But this is amazing. I'm going to pull it. And I'm going to continue pulling the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream and just rotate between the two throughout the week. This is in the color Light. Just because I want to work through this. It's approaching the expiration date. This does not apply well with a beauty blender. Just warning you, you can see it sitting on the skin when you apply it with a beauty blender. It works well mixed in your moisturizer, or rub it in with your hands, or use a brush. Do not use a beauty blender. And then the one thing I was going to say about these, it's kind of funny because with this one, the Laura Mercier, I don't have to set it with anything. I just let it dry for a couple minutes and it's perfect on my skin. I can go ahead and put powder over it. This Smashbox BB cream takes a while to dry and it doesn't really set by itself, so I have to use a powder over it. You know what? I'm going to put, since me walking through that, I'm going to put this back just so I can pull less products for the week. So I'm going to put that back and just pull this because I don't have to pull face powder with this. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so moving on to actual face. Here is the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer. This is in my Project Pan. Last week I showed you I hit pan and my pan is getting bigger. And I've kind of been working around the edges so everything evens out at once. And yeah, it's going well. You know, some products, the more you use them, you get sick of it. But I think I love this product the more I use it, which is crazy. So I'm going to keep working on that. And then for blush, I'm going to pull this e.l.f. Contour in St. Lucia. And what I'm going to do is I'm only going to use the blush color. I'm not really going to use the bronzer because I want to focus on my Project Pan. But since I don't have to set the tinted moisturizer, I think that this right here will sit nicely on it. And I don't know if I said, but the tinted moisturizer does apply well with the beauty blender. That one is perfection. I don't know why the BB cream isn't like that. But anyways, so I'm going to pull that one. And then I am going to pull another blush. I'm just not sure which one. So let me put this to the side. I was kind of thinking about this the other day, about ones that I haven't used, and I feel like I have rotated through almost all of these pretty well, except for the Tarte ones. I feel like the Tarte ones always kind of get pushed aside, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this Tarte, and it is in Fearless, and it's like a really pink, straight up pink color, so I am going to pull that. And I think maybe that's it for the blush. I find pulling more than two, I just won't, get to them. I just won't use everything up like I want to if I pull more than that. I need all of this to fit in here. Yeah. Oh, FYI, Sephora is having a lot of amazing sales on their sale page, and the Urban Decay Flushed, in the actual Flushed palette, it's not, this one's streak, so it's slightly different tones, but it looks like this. It's only $15, which is originally $32, so go buy it. Buy it for me. Well, not to give to me, but in honor of me, because that's an amazing deal, and I'm not, I'm on my low buy, and I'm trying to honor it as much as I can, so I can't go buy it. So you go buy it and tell me how much you love it. Okay, I wanted to say that I am still using this L'Oreal Infallible setting spray. I said probably a month or so ago that I'm working through it, and it was pretty much full at that time, and I think now it's probably about to here, so we're getting through it. I like it. I think it's a good drugstore option. It kind of gives you a matte, I guess I should say a satin finish. You're not dewy, but you're not matte. It sprays nicely, so I'm enjoying working through that. Okay, so I need a highlighter. I think I'm going to grab, okay, I have that powder one I'm using, but I want to grab one of my liquid ones. I know I already kind of have a liquid one. but I just feel like pulling something else in. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and pull in this What's Up by Benefit. It's just a sample, and I've only pulled it one time in my weekly basket, so I do want to pull it again. For lips, I am still using this Great Kisser Lip Balm by Soap & Glory. I'm still working through the NYX Butter Lip Gloss in Ladyfinger. And I have the matte e.l.f. Lip color like this, but in natural, that it's at work, but that's in my project pan. And then I'm going to pull this Marvelous Moxie by Bare Minerals. It's in Spark Plug. So it's just a very natural color. And of course, I'm like talking a lot when I said I wasn't going to. I'm almost done with this sample of Daisy by Marc Jacobs. I really like this scent. I would not pay full price for it, but I like it. And I kind of feel like pulling another eyeshadow, because I'm pulling this, and I feel like I want something that maybe I could get more options out of. I'm going to go ahead and pull this Physicians Formula Quartz Quartet. It's all matte, and it's more of a purple tone. Even though this is looking more gray on camera, it is purple, and this is purple, and then this is like a pink purple, and then this is like a pink. So I'm going to pull this just to kind of have some neutral options compared to this. Yeah, I think that will be good. Okay. No. I'm going to put this back. I'm looking, and this is my basket of things to either declutter, take out of my collection, or just use up, because I don't know how I feel about it. This is it's in a Mary Kay container, but it's a Pacifica eyeshadow, and it's this pretty brown color. It broke, so I just put it in here. So this came in an Ipsy. I'm going to pull this in because I can just get a natural look between this color and my bronzer. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And I think that's it. I always get so sad at the end of these baskets because I feel like I should be pulling more, but as you can tell from my voice, I probably shouldn't talk anymore, and I should just be done. So here's my basket right here. I have the two face products, cheek products, eyes, lips, all that good stuff. So thanks for watching. Sorry, my voice is probably a little bit annoying to listen to. Go back and watch last week's basket if you want to see the products that I put away in the beginning, and check out my blog, and keep watching and subscribe and all that good stuff. And yeah, appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next week in my weekly makeup basket. Bye!